Yo, what's up, everybody? We're back here with the Washington Redskins franchise on Madden 20. We're taking on the Minnesota Vikings in the first game of this episode. That'll be followed by the Philadelphia Eagles. The surprising thing about the Vikings is they're actually 0-12, but they still have a wealth of talent on the field. Just their offensive line really is a weak point. We'll see if we can exploit that today with some of our great defensive players up front, especially with Jonathan Allen, Matthew Ioannidis, Daron Payne. Hopefully they can really take action today. Let's get it. All right, here we go. U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. We are taking on a very good, talented football team, but they have not played well this season. 0-12. We're coming in, of course, with only 2 losses on the year. Our most recent one in that last episode against the Oakland Raiders. That was just a pretty poorly played game for the most part by us, and we just couldn't pull that one out at the end. So Dwayne Haskins leading the team on the field here. They're going to get the ball first, and Haskins running away from the rush as he gets it over to Johnny Ross, who is going to take it up the left sideline into Viking territory already. 2nd and 3, it's an RPO, and John Ross again, he's going to break to the outside. Nothing but green in front of him, and he will score. John Ross gets the opening touchdown of this game against the Minnesota Vikings. We are up 7-0. Kirk Cousins going to get his chance now. He's going to drop back, and on his first drop back, he is going to be dropped to the ground by Montez Sweat. A 3rd and 15 now, as nothing doing on 2nd down, and a failed screen attempt. So they'll punt it away to Tremont Smith, and Tremont Smith's got some room. He's going to break to the outside. He goes to the right, and he is inside Minnesota territory, close to the 40-yard line. And Minnesota really not starting out good here. We can kind of see how they got to be 0-12. As now Haskins is going to look. He's going to find his tight end, and Rudolph with the big catch there. So now 1st and 10 from the 31. Haskins really just trying to get away from some of these Vikings rushers, but look at this. Charles Grant going to come in with a big sack. So now 3rd and 21. And Haskins stands tall and throws a strike to Cooper Kupp. And that is going to be a 1st down for the Skins. 1st and 10, Haskins. Again, he's got some time this time, and he's going to chuck one up. What a beautifully thrown ball to Cooper Kupp in the back left corner of the end zone. That'll be his 5th receiving touchdown of the season. And we've got a 2-touchdown lead on the road here against these Vikings. Adam Thielen makes a catch, but nowhere near the marker. So Haskins and company take back over with the football. Nice throw to Cooper Kupp. He will fall down with it. And that'll bring it into a 3rd and 7 on that next set of downs. That's incomplete, but there's a flag. It's going to be interference against Holton Hill. So 1st and 10 in Viking territory, and it's a throw to the right side and a beautiful toe drag catch for Jordan Rudolph, the tight end. So now 2nd and 7, and Darius Geis has open room to the right, and you're just not going to catch him in that situation as Geis makes it a 21-0 ball game. So now Dalvin Cook with it. Nice 1st down. Good strong running from Dalvin Cook on the play, but a holding against this horrible Minnesota offensive line. Josh Klein, the culprit. That'll bring up Cousins on a 3rd and long, and he goes down. Matthew Ioannidis in with the sack, making the big defensive stop. So now 3rd and 14. Look at this throw from Haskins, but just can't bring it in. It was a dangerous throw, but McLaurin had a chance on that one. So here's the punt on 4th and 14, and look at this. The superstar punter Malcolm Camp gets it out at the 3-yard line. Dalvin Cook going to run it on 3rd and 12. get a little bit of room for his punter, but look at the starting field position here for the Redskins. As on a 2nd and 2, it's John Ross making moves, but he's going to fumble the football. A big forced fumble and a big recovery by McCollum is going to get the ball back for the Vikings, and they're a first down on the screenplay. And the Vikings starting to move the ball a little bit. Here's a 2nd and 6. Cousins on the play fake is going down. Bo Tatum on the blitz, coming right through the gap. So now 3rd and 12. They're going to play fake this, and Cousins will throw it. It's complete to Kyle Rudolph for the first down. And Dalvin Cook going to take the next run, and he's going to come close to the marker, but he runs back a little bit, kind of weird. So 2nd and inches for the Vikings on a play fake again, and those play fakes have not been good ideas as Cousins trying to get away from the rush. He will get sacked. Jonathan Allen this time is the one who breaks free, and now 3rd and 7, and rush coming up the middle. They go for the screen. Dalvin Cook is brought down at the 35. They're going to go for a 52-yard field goal attempt here, and it is just short. Not going to go through, and the Redskins will get some good field position in return. So Haskins on the move makes the throw to Paul Richardson, who takes a shot but ends up with the first down. 2nd and 10. Haskins looking. He throws to his left. That's incomplete, but they're going to put a flag on the field. Dirty laundry. John Ross draws the flag on Holton Hill, his 2nd of the afternoon. Here's Haskins. He's going to make this throw. That's Cooper Kupp, and he's going to be close to the marker on a 2nd and inches here. Haskins going to pass again. He's going to throw this one again to Cooper Kupp, and a beautiful stiff arm going to get him down to the 13-yard line. Just before the half here, 1st and 10. Haskins rolling left. He is hit hard. Fumbles the football, picked up by the Redskins, but it's Grant coming in on another sack. So 3rd and 10. Haskins throws on the slant, incomplete. There's a 2nd remaining, and the Will Lutz field goal is going to make it a 24-0 opening half here in Minneapolis, Minnesota. And Vikings fans are not chanting their Skol chants right now, as it is a very disappointing afternoon for them. But they're 0-12. What do you expect? More after this. So here we go into the second half. Cousins with the ball. Here's Kyle Rudolph to the 29-yard line. It leaves a 3rd and 6. And Cousins is going to throw that one out of bounds for the incompletion. Redskins get a 3rd and 1 when they get the ball back, and it's Darius Geis to the 39-yard line with a nice first down run. Here's a jet sweep. Catches the Vikings a little off guard as John Ross able to get past the first down marker before he's touched. 3rd and 13 for Haskins and company, and there's a catch by McLaurin. Not going to make it to the marker, but look at this. Will Lutz field goal. The Vikings weren't buying it, but it is good. Will Lutz drains the long field goal. It's a 27-0 lead right now. Here's a throw downfield by Cousins. That's intercepted by Landon Collins. And Collins is going to find his way all the way back to the 27. Setting up again. Great field position for this Redskin offense. Flag on the play. Beautiful throw to Cooper Kupp. And there's going to be a holding call on the Redskin offensive line. It's Moses Burrio. And it'll make it a 1st and 20. So Haskins on the play fake is going to get hit hard. He will fumble. Picked up again by the Redskins. They're not losing as many fumbles today, but man, there are a lot of fumbles going on. 2nd and 33. Big throw by Haskins and caught by Cooper Kupp over Harrison Smith. Beautiful play. 3rd and 2, though, doesn't work out as Jeffrey Moore can't get the yardage necessary. So another Will Lutz field goal has the Redskins up 30. Dalvin Cook trying to get his team back into the game, but he's not going to get the first down there. It's another punt by the Minnesota offense. There's a throw to the left side, and that's Paul Richardson Jr. with the catch. Another Redskin first down, and they're moving the ball yet again. We get into the 4th quarter now. And Geis on the fake fullback, halfback toss. Just a very nice run. He's got 10 runs for 57. Here he goes on his 11th run, and it's a beautiful run as he gets about 16 on that one. So Haskins, 2nd and 12. Gonna throw this one up. It's tipped and intercepted on the tip drill. They're gonna call holding on Steve Tepper. I thought possibly a pass interference call, but it's going to remain with Minnesota on the Tepper holding. So Kyle Rudolph will pick up a first down. Now it's 7:17 to go. It's Dalvin Cook on the halfback angle. He's going to pick up a first down. Cousins still not at 100 yards passing on the day. They hand it off to Dalvin Cook, and he is going to get hurt, clutching his back there on a 3rd and 9 for the Vikings as it's an incomplete by Cousins. 4th and 9 now. You would think Vikings would have to go for it. They're going to try a field goal, and that is way off. Jake Elliott has just been absolutely garbage today. And now 3rd and 14. There's the throw over to McLaurin. That's caught, but no first down as Tyler Morris getting some playing time in this game, sitting Haskins with a 30-point lead. There's another punt by Malcolm Camp down to the 4-yard line. An incredible punt. Now Cousins in the end zone. He's looking. He's going to throw, and that's going to be complete for a first down. There is a flag down. It is going to be a holding on Josh Klein again. So a lot of these same penalty getters on Minnesota happens to be the same ones over and over again. And on a 3rd and 7, it's incomplete. So Minnesota would punt it close to their own end zone. And Jeffrey Moore, beautiful run right there as he picks up a first down, starting to improve his yards per carry today a little bit as Tyler Morris going to throw this one over to Joseph Vick. Some of the backups getting some chances here. Some of these 2nd and 3rd stringers. Here's Tyler Morris again looking. He's going to throw. That's going to be complete by Jordan Rudolph for the first down. Just 2 minutes remain. 2nd and goal. They're going to run it with Moore, and Jeffrey Moore down to the 3. It's going to be a face mask as well, so a half the distance to the goal is going to help them out. That's on Everson Griffin. So a 3rd and goal from the 6 now after a couple plays that backed up the Redskin offense. There's a throw, and it is complete to Joseph Vick. Good to see him pick up his first career touchdown reception, as Joseph Vick getting some playing time and making the best of it. He might have to take more of a role in this offense. Who knows? Here's Cousins. He goes down on 1st and 10. Matthew Ioannidis with his 2nd sack of the day. He's going bowling, knocking him down. 3rd and 19. Cousins going to throw to his right. It's intercepted by Keon Wild, and that is going to do it for this first game here. Keon Wild on his 3rd pick of the year. Jeffrey Moore going to take a run. He is going to fumble. The Vikings are going to get it back, so Vikings going to get a chance to start throwing some passes downfield, and that's what Kirk Cousins is going to do. Throwing up a prayer, and that's picked off as well. Levi Wallace makes the interception. So that is the end of this one. Tyler Morris in his limited playing time, 5 of 6 with a touchdown. So not bad. Haskins went 16 of 22 with 2 scores, 1 interception. Kirk Cousins with that cool 13.1 quarterback rating, 9 of 22 for 87 yards and 3 picks. Absolutely dreadful. Dalvin Cook, 17 attempts for 40. Darius Geis, 12 for 71 and a touchdown. Cooper Kupp had 126 yards and a score. John Ross had 81 and a score. So you got to like the way the team played today, especially the offense played very well. The defense, of course, you have to talk about them pitching a shutout. I believe the first shutout of the entire series pitched by this Redskin defense. Gotta love it. So, interceptions by some big guys. Wallace, Wild, Collins. Gotta love that. A lot of forced fumbles by Minnesota. They recovered 2 of them. And Keon Wild, Moses Burrio, Dre Harris, Levi Wallace, Joey Brackens, Malcolm Camp, Tremont Smith, Stuart Green, Ross Mackey, and Ed Vincent, as well as Garrison Britt going to get some upgrades. Kevin Bach as well going to get some after some training. And now it's going to be time for game number 2. It's the Philadelphia Eagles. We beat them for the first time in the series earlier this season where they had Nathan Thomas starting at quarterback. He had a really good game against us, but we were able to come out with the victory. Now, the Eagles have Carson Wentz back, and they are at home. So this is going to be a real test for our team. Let's get into this thing. Carson Wentz is going to get first dibs here as he has the football. He's going to throw the check down over to Miles Sanders. Nice moves by him to pick up some yardage, but there's a flag on the play. It's a holding by Isaac Samalo. So that's going to back him up. 3rd and 18 here for Carson Wentz. He's got a man open, but he underthrows it. Intercepted. Levi Wallace has done it again, and he will dive into the end zone for a pick 6. So instead of Carson Wentz getting the start here and helping his offense, he has hurt his offense early on here. 3rd and 2. There is a run by Miles Sanders. He's not going to get there. And the Redskins get the ball back right away. Here's a big sack coming up the middle for Fletcher Cox. And the first play for the Redskin offense feels some Cox right away. As 2nd and 16, there's a nice throw to Cooper Kupp. Now 3rd and 2. There's a run for Darius Geis. He's going to pick it up with a 5-yard run. So now 3rd and 4. Haskins, with Cox in his face, is going to throw one over to Johnny Ross for a first down into Eagle territory. Now 1st and 10. There's a throw. That's Jordan Rudolph. He's in the red zone, and the Redskins are looking to put up another TD. However, a big sack up the middle. Nigel Bradham coming through is going to make it a 2nd and 20. That's his 3rd tackle of the afternoon already. So now 2nd and 20. Cox in his face again. He's going to throw the screen. Jeffrey Moore. Nobody's going to get him. He sneaks into the corner of the end zone. And Jeffrey Moore, the rookie running back, that's going to be an important score, as it's a 2-score lead for Washington here on the road. Miles Sanders on the counter, makes a spin move, and he's able to get all the way near midfield here. Beautiful run from Miles Sanders. There's a throw for Carson Wentz. He got Alshon Jeffrey on the out pattern. That's close to the marker. Here's a 2nd and 8. That's another out pattern throw to Arcega Whiteside for a first down. Now 3rd and 10. Underthrown and knocked away by Bo Tatum. The Eagles would have to settle for a field goal here, and that's going to be good. So it's a 14-3 lead now for Washington. They get the football again, and Haskins going to roll to his left. He's got a wide open tight end in Jordan Rudolph for the first down near midfield. Here's another throw, and that's another Jordan Rudolph. He's running some really nice routes today, and he is making the catches. So 2nd and 6. It's Haskins, and he finds Paul Richardson, who is hit right away. But it's a first down. Geis going to take the handoff. He's going to run to his left, and he is going to pick up 8 on the play. It'll be 2nd and 2. So Haskins, open man, and a touchdown. Dwayne Haskins to Jared Cook for the touchdown is going to make it a 21-3 game here in the second. So Miles Sanders, he's going to run, and he is going to pick up quite a bit as he gets a first down. So now 1st and 10. It's Wentz to his left. Miles Sanders, another first down for him. So now the Eagles set up pretty well. 1st and 10 from inside Redskin territory. It's Miles Sanders again. Really elusive, but he is going to get hit and fumble, and DeAndre Baker is going to end up with it. So the Redskins instead will end up with another possession. Here is Cooper Kupp on the catch as he beats the zone there. Now 1st and 10 from the 26. Haskins rolling. He's under extreme pressure, and he's going to throw the interception. That's Avonte Maddox. More green than Donald Trump's bank account, and he's going to end up in the end zone for a 75-yard interception return score. And here's Haskins. He's going to get hit, and he is going to be sacked by Adams for a 7-yard loss on the play. There's Fletcher Cox, and Haskins feeling the Cox right there as it's going to be 3rd and 26. Very bad drive here from Haskins, just holding the ball way too long, and he's going to throw this one up into traffic. No doubt was yelled at by Coach McCoy when he got back to the sidelines as Miles Sanders, as the Eagles take over. He is just dangerous on the screen. You really got to watch out for him. There's the throw, and that's Zach Ertz. We have not called his name yet today, but there's a big catch for him and a big first down as the Eagles want to put points up before the half. Here's Wentz. He's going to throw this one to Miles Sanders. He gets away from a would-be tackler, and he is going to take the hit from Landon Collins without fumbling. So now with 30 seconds to go, it's Zach Ertz. He's going to beat Keon Wild to the end zone as he takes the contact. And Zach Ertz with the touchdown is going to make this a 21-17 game. Very close game. 1 second to play. Here's Darius Geis. And he is going to run this. It's going to be a face mask call. Obviously, as you know, you can't end the half on a defensive penalty. So Will Lutz will get a long field goal off, and it is good for a 7-point halftime lead. However, Dwayne Haskins played pretty awfully on that last drive. He was doing okay before then. Second half coming after this. And look at this, coming out of the half, it's going to be Tyler Morris. As you see, Dwayne Haskins has taken so many hits that he actually went into concussion protocol. So he will not return. Tyler Morris comes in. There is a run for Darius Geis. It is a big one on 3rd and 1, and that's going to be an easy first down for Geis into Eagle land here, into Eagle territory. There's the throw. Tyler Morris, toe tap grab. Jordan Rudolph on the left sideline is good. Tyler Morris now throwing this one, and it's Jared Cook with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And Tyler Morris comes out and goes boom, boom, boom right into the end zone. Miles Sanders now running. He's going to fumble on the big hit, and that's going to be picked up again by DeAndre Baker, his 2nd fumble recovery of the afternoon. 1st and 10, here's Darius Geis on the run. Strong stiff arm as he ends up with a first down. 10 runs for 78 on the afternoon so far. 2nd and 10, more Cox in quarterback faces as that's going to get away to Paul Richardson, and Tyler Morris is playing extremely well right now. Standing tough in the pocket, making throws. There's another one. It's Jordan Rudolph. They're going to call holding on this Redskin offense. Moses Burrio, he's usually the culprit when you have to blame somebody. So 2nd and 20. Tyler Morris, another challenging throw he attempts. And probably not the decision he should have made there, as that's going to get intercepted by Yates. And here's a 2nd and 10 for the Eagles. It's Miles Sanders breaking tackles and finding his way to the 22-yard line. 3rd and 6 now. It's Wentz backing up, throwing. He's got a man, and it's going to be Arcega-Whiteside for the first down. 1st and 10. Wentz looking up the middle. He's got a man at Zachary Ertz, and Ertz into Redskin territory with a first down here. Wentz starting to find his groove a little bit maybe. 3rd and 1, he's going to throw the screen, but Alshon Jeffrey has nowhere to go. And there it is, 4th and 3, forced by Landon Collins. So Darius Geis is going to take the carry. He is going to get 9 yards on the play. So a 2nd and 1. The RPO, Paul Richardson jukes out 2 defenders and goes down the right sideline into Eagles territory. Caught at the 41-yard line. So a 1st and 10. It's Tyler Morris. He's going to throw this one over to Jared Cook. That's a first down on some good yards after the catch. 1st and 10. Tyler Morris going to throw underneath. He's got John Ross all the way to the 5 as the 3rd quarter runs out. So now into the 4th quarter. It's going to be Tyler Morris. He's going to throw the slant route. It's Cooper Kupp, and another touchdown by Tyler Morris here. He's doing some pretty good gunslinging out there as it's going to be a 21-point lead. So now there's the throw underneath. It's going to be Zach Ertz, and that's going to be a first down for the Eagles. 3rd and 1 later on. It is Miles Sanders, and he's going to pick up the first down. He is over the century mark with 100 yards rushing. 2nd and 10. It's Carson Wentz. He's going to throw the slant. He's got Dominique Mason, the rookie, down to the 24-yard line. So it's 7:30 to play. The Eagles have really got to get their stuff together here as they throw this one. That's Carson Wentz to Zach Ertz. He hangs on to the football through a tough tackle. So 3rd and goal, it's Carson Wentz throwing end zone. Probably his best throw of the day to Alshon Jeffrey in the back of the end zone. His 10th touchdown of the year. Alshon Jeffrey. So now 14-point game. It's Darius Geis. Instant first down as he is a yard away from the century mark as well. Good running games today. Nice juke move, Geis. Stiff arm says get the hell out of here, and he ends up at the 36-yard line of Philadelphia. They'll hand it to him again on 1st and 10, and he's going to go left this time. He is going to pick up 6 yards on the plays. They got 122 so far. Here's Morris. He's going to throw this one. It's incomplete, but the flag on the play is an interference against Iburuki. And it's going to be a 1st and 10 for Washington as they throw over. It's John Ross. He's going to sneak into the corner of the end zone with a stiff arm as well. It's definitely going to pile on the points here. Redskins up 45-24. Carson Wentz on the next set is going to throw an interception. Bo Tatum's got room in front of him, and he is going to score. And this inflated score is made that way from 2 touchdowns thrown by Carson Wentz that ended up going the other way. Here's a throw underneath to Zach Ertz. That's going to be a first down completion. So now with under 2 minutes to play, the Eagles really just playing for some pride here as Arcega-Whiteside catches the slant for a first down. And now it's going to be Miles Sanders running the football. First down, Miles Sanders, as he braces for a hit from 2 Redskin defenders. He's got 112 on the day. There's a throw to the right, and that's going to be the rookie Dominique Mason. He ends up with a first down there. Now a 1st and 12 after a little holding call on Philadelphia. This is going to be a slant throw. It's going to be another catch for Dominique Mason. He made that one on Keon Wild. 3rd and 3 now. Wentz to the end zone, incomplete, and knocked away from DeAndre Baker, who's playing a really great game. 4th and 3. There's a throw to the back of the end zone, and Alshon Jeffrey with just the second remaining is going to pile on here as he gets his 11th touchdown of the year there. Dwayne Haskins in his half of play was 9 of 12 for 170, 2 touchdowns and a pick. In Tyler Morris's half, 9 of 13 for 153, 3 touchdowns and a pick. Carson Wentz, he was 26 of 37 today for 262, 3 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Miles Sanders added 112 on the ground for the Eagles, but he fumbled twice. Darius Geis had 129 for us. Ertz was their leading receiver, 8 catches for 97 and a touchdown. We had John Ross with 70 and a touchdown. Jared Cook, 43 yards, 2 scores. Jeffrey Moore had that 1 score early. Alshon Jeffrey had 2 scores for them. And only 1 man gave up a sack. It was Vincent Bishop. That's actually a surprise. Usually there's a lot more than that. But we weren't able to get any sacks either. They only counted 1 man as giving up a sack, which basically means that they're saying that Haskins and Tyler Morris mostly ran into sacks, which is kind of embarrassing. 2 picks for them, 2 picks for us, Tatum and Wallace. And you can see the 2 forced fumbles by Landon Collins, which were both recovered by DeAndre Baker, which means that Baker pretty much sniffs Landon Collins' ass wherever he goes, but it ends up working out. Darius Geis, Jeffrey Moore, Bo Tatum, as well as Tyler Morris, and Tamuchin Hodges gets a point, as well as Jordan Rudolph. And you can see here, Bo Tatum has now the tip drill ability for making 80 overall. That's extremely exciting. That means he'll make more interceptions off of tipped passes. Gotta love that. We have 2 games for you coming up next episode, and they will end the regular season. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Dallas Cowboys coming at you. We're 11-3. We should make the playoffs regardless, but we're going for that first round bye. Can we get it? Drop a like if you're excited to see if we can. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, and you can't wait to see more Madden 20 Redskins franchise. Thank you guys. It's franchise content all day, every day here on Franchise Gaming.
You're a pretty little star boy.